Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. In this episode I've got some £2 to go through, I've got some post and I've got some stamps in that order. Now this is a bit of a story. I've got £700 worth of £2 coins. There's a sealed bag there, although the rolly over bag's inside, and this is a rolly over bag's unsealed bag in this one. £700 in total, but I'm only going to be able to do £200 today because I'm carrying an occupational injury. I've got coin turner's wrist. So basically, my wrists are killing me. I cannot do very much coin turning at this moment in time. So I thought, right, I won't do the full 700, and there is a story behind the 700. I'll just do the first 200, and then when my wrists have healed up a bit, I will do the £500 bag. Post and stamps to come later on in this episode. So the story is, so I went to see my number one post office lady, Liz, because she sent me a text and she said she had £700 worth of £2 coins for me. Went in, okay, great, that's an awful lot in one go. What's the story? So the bloke's been in, he saves up his £2 coins to pay for his car insurance, and he's cashed them all in. So I am just hoping that we will find a bounty of cashed in coins, untouched, hopefully. Who knows, he might be a coin collector, hopefully not. And let's see what we've got in here. Now, I don't have a solo book because it's full. Got every circulating coin from the £2 point of view. So I will do the same as I did last time I did this. If I get any valuable ones, I don't need them anymore. So they are available to buy on a strictly first come first served basis if we get any. But let's see. So £200, only 10 bags. So who knows? Off we go. My first observation is, oh, these bags are nice and thick. Lovely thick bags. Just you get a little bit sad really when it comes to collecting coins. The thickness of your bag is something that you tend to notice. Right, okay, first commemorative. William Shakespeare, tragedies. There's no rotation. The age inscription is correct with what a piece of work is a man. So first find, only worth £2. I am going to, because we've only got a small amount of, sugar. I have forgot my tub. I'm going to have to just stack them up next to me. Never mind. So only got a small amount, just 10 bags. So what I'm going to do is, should I zoom out a little bit there? Am I a little bit too close? I am going to take my time. I'm going to spin any shiny ones in case they've got any rotation errors. And I'm going to spin the 2015s, which we know definitely rotate. I am normally a bit lazy and I don't do that. But on this time, it's going to be short and sweet, so why not? Okay, there's another Olympic coin. All the world is staged on the outside. It was Olympic comedies, so that goes nicely with... Panicked for a second there. That goes nicely with the histories. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. It goes nicely with the tragedies. So we're 2 bags in, and we've almost got the Shakespeare set. Lovely. Nice start. Oh, that one didn't want to come out. So yes, if you don't know, 2015s are known to rotate. So if you kind of, well, that's a 13, but you hold it there, date at the bottom, turn around, and then see which way the queen is. And yeah, I do go a little bit lazy. That's upside down. Oh, you beauty. Get in there, you absolute. Get in there. We've got a 180 as well. Nice. Oh, it just makes you think how many have I missed of these because I don't always check them. Or very rarely check them. That's a beauty. That is completely upside down, a 180. Get in there, you absolute beauty. How cool does that look? And I know when people have found these, or recently, if people have found them or mentioned them, it's say the queen's upside down. It's like, no, the queen's is the right way up. She's the obverse, so it's the reverse that's upside down. But yeah, that's a complete 180. That. Get in there, you beauty. Nice. Yeehaw! Now what a start, come on, here we go. What? Mind you, I suppose even if you were, remember, or remember, the 5th of November, I suppose you'd have to be a really keen coin collector or watch us CoinTuber types to really know about the rotations. So I won't get too excited, there's only face value coins so far. Something will turn up, the right edge inscription of Charles Dickens, so something a little bit different. 1997, the original one, certainly not rare, lots and lots of them. I'll give it a spin because they're in quite nice condition. These, the bags are the best though. The best part is the bags. It does bode well. Oh yes, there's another commemorative. Nice. It does bode well for the £500 bag. Dirty with Charles Dickens. That's a nice condition as well. So has he been a coin collector, he or she? I think she said he. Has he been a coin collector and then thought, right, I need to pay my car insurance, so I'll cash them in because that's in really nice condition, that. I'm going to swap that out in my album. This reminds me, I only watched it last night. Coin Patrol has done a video on this coin, and he goes really, really in detail about the... that's probably the best way. All the best lighting, yes, the lighting is failing a little bit. All the names of Charles Dickens' books and short stories, so I can see Bleak House, A Christmas Carol, Oliver Twist. But it's a fantastic video, so do go over and watch that if you haven't seen it. And he goes into all the detail around here. Ones where you can only see part of the title, and he's really done the business. So well worth a watch. But the coin itself is only worth £2. Right, I'm going to keep that because I'll put it down here to remind me to keep it, because it's in such nice condition that it'll be better than anything I've got in my solo album. Right, there's the Shakespeare set complete, the hollow crown. I should better put that there as well, the rotation, to make sure I don't lose it. There's 3, here's another one. Right, we know that these rotate as well, so it's the 2 is at the top. No, she's the right way around, is Her Majesty, united into one kingdom. But something else different, this will be a beauty as well. And it's the Army Centenary for King and Country on the outside, so that is correct as well, because we know these rotate. Surely we're not going to find 2 rotations in such a small amount of coins, but you never know. 2015, no. So yeah, there's an example, look, right way up, spin them. That is absolutely superb, that. I don't think I've ever found one 180 degrees. I do have one. Trevor from Coins to Collect gave me one once. Here's another Comedies. All the World's a Stage. So yes, he did give me one once. I don't think I've ever found many at all, really. Who cares? Well, I'm trying to think what the value would be on that. I watched a video of Laughters not too long ago. Oh, there's another Guy Fawkes. Remember. So yes, it was only a couple of days ago I watched Laughter's video with where he was valuing the error coins, and he did mention the rotation on the sorry, I can't get my words out, I'm too excited. He did mention the technology rotation 2015 and 2014 as well, if I remember correctly. I can't remember what value we put on the 2015 with it. Oh, there's a nice one as well. Get in there. Beijing handover. Nice. That's not in bad nick either for a circulated coin. Super duper. Less than 1 million of these were minted. And this and that, a little bit of a blemish there, but that's a nice nick, that. Call upon the youth of the world around the outside. Let's check the rotation. Yeah, we're all good. There's another plum. Oh, honestly, the possibilities are endless. And if it wasn't for me pooling wrists, I would definitely be banging in and doing the full 700 and see what we get, what we got. Right, here's another commemorative. Is it Charles Dickens or is it Kitchener? It's Charles Dickens. 1999. It's in quite nice condition. And again, I know I'll have to mention in that video as well about if you get one from 1999, it's worth keeping hold of if it's in nice condition, or trying to sell it because it was not available in the annual set of that year. And there's another Shakespeare. Yeah, and rotation. I've definitely come across the 2014 before because I'm sure that rotated technologies. King and Country. Because I'm sure it was it Lindsay Nairn, one of our members. He ended up with that one, I think. Right, just 3 bags left. This is better than some £500 hunts. I can see another little nest of commemoratives in here as well. Yes, check your rotations, check your edge inscriptions. Other comedies, we used to get loads of them. Still do, I suppose, around these parts. Yeah, check your edge inscriptions. We know that some of them are wrong. So it's, oh yeah, that reminds me of something else as well when it comes to the comedy and All the World's a Stage. That was, I was going to say remind me to come back to it, but I'll probably forget. So let me just get rid of this rest of this bag. Another Actor Union, and I can tell you something to look out for on that because I saw it on a Facebook group, I think. For that version of the coin. It has to be a bunk version, I believe. The ones that you do get out of the sets. But basically, let me just zoom in. What they were saying was there was a misprint on the bunk version, so the brilliant uncirculated version of this coin. Let's just get the right way around. Oh, come on, Wally. Yeah, there was a misprint, and the letter A was missing on it, on the bunk one. So basically, when you're looking at here, you're looking for All the World's a Stage, looking for the A. So what I'd seen that the S, so the S was actually printed over the A. So it looks like the A is missing. It says All the World's Stage, but the S and the A were kind of mashed together. So there must have been a problem with the rimming machine and the inscriber bit. You know, the plates, the edging plates. So I'm just having a little look, just in case. All the World's a Stage, just in case it was on there, but it wasn't. So that was I've just wasted everybody's time there. But do look, and if you've got any, because I would only say, I said the Shakespeare is just face value coins. I mean, you can, I guess, if you've got one in nice condition and someone really wants one, then you can maybe get a little bit more. Nice condition, 1999. It was quite a lot of 1999s here. But yeah, the super comp. Oh yes, get in there, you beauty, Mary Rose. Your noblest ship, your noblest ship. Nice. This is, oh, honestly, if it wasn't for my bad wrists, I'd be into that bag like a rat up a drain pipe. That's for sure. And just one bag left to go. Oh well, plenty for sale, people. Plenty for sale. Plenty for sale. Last bag and further commemoratives. Ahoy. 15. Come on. No, I think there's no. Surely there's no chance of getting 2 15 rotations in the same hunt. You never know. Come on, here we go. No. There's another Army Centenary for King and Country. And that will be the end of that. So I do have some posts and some stamps coming up. So let's just take care of some, review the fines, take care of some of the administration. So I would say they are all face value on the top. These are the ones for, no, not that one, it's just face value, but I'm going to swap it out for my album. So what we're talking here, value, I'm going to say the Mary Rose isn't great. It's not, you know, obviously it's circulated and it's been in circulation. I mean, it's super for being in circulation for 11 years. So that sounds pretty good. A little bit of a blemish there on the Queen side. So I'm going to say that is £4. And this one, and the mintage on that is just $1 million, just over $1 million, $1,040,000. This one is just under $1 million, I think. A little bit of a mark there. Really good on that side. So I'm going to say I think that's it's at least 4. Does it push 5? Split the difference, £4.50. £4.50, all plus post, PayPal and bank transfer taken. Yes, lovely. So if you want one of them, first come first serve, bunglecollects@gmail.com, or message me in another way if you know how to do such a thing. £4.50. The rotation, really don't know I don't know really. It's right the way up, so it must be worth at least a tenner, I would think. It's not lovely on this side. It's not like, it's not the best condition 2015, that's for sure. That side is pretty cool. Really don't know. Gotta be at least a tenner. Probably, who knows? Well, I'll tell you what, right? So we're looking for offers over a tenner. Let's do that. Let's call it a bit of an auction. So this will upload tomorrow night, Sunday. So let's just see if we get an offer of £10 or more. So the highest offer, 24 hours. So let's just say by 6:30 on Monday. Date, what's the date today? Is 18, 19 today? 19, 20. So it'll come out on the 20th. So by the 21st of November, hopefully that's the Monday, 6:30 p.m. Anything more than a tenner. Starting bids a tenner. First come, first serve. No, their first come, first serve. That'll be by 6:30 on Monday, whatever the highest bid is. But yeah, it's easily worth a tenner, I think. I have to look on eBay, because they may well have sneaked up a little bit more than that. That's lovely, that. Full 180. Yes. Okay, right. So yes, that's they're the keepers. I'll put them safely over here. Let's just move the... Oh, hang on. It's all right, got a bag left. Didn't realise that was there. Hang on. Hold the front page. We've got a bag left. Let's see what's in the final bag. I didn't see that there. We've got another Army Centenary for King and Country. Oh, nice. There's me and Laughter. I mentioned Laughter earlier. Me and Laughter on a coin. Charles Darwin, Evolution of the Species. I still think that's a face value coin. £2. You might get maybe it's £2.50 for a £3 if it's in nice condition. And normally rotated 15. Oh, it's a nice condition. Come on. Rotate. That's in lovely condition, this one. Super shiny. No. Oh, and there, one for Lady M there. Florence Nightingale. No, that's her favourite £2 coin. 150 years of nursing. So good session there, that boards as well. When it comes to the to next week, when I'm hopefully wrists will be covered, and we'll go through the full lot. Should I keep this? I might just keep that just for good luck, just as a speaker. Never, that's on the cusp, I think, of £2.50, £3. So I just keep that as a spare, just in case. Yes, I will. But the rest will go back into circulation. If you're watching Mike from Euro Coin Hunts, so you do get these in nice condition. Just watch Christopher's video, you and Christopher, the other day, and you were saying you don't get them in very nice condition. Well, that one was lovely. Okay, post and stamps. So I got this from the lovely Macam So Macam, if you haven't seen Macam, do go over and look at his channel. Macam went to the Mint recently, and he very kindly picked me up the Strike Your Own, the memorial coin for Queen Elizabeth, and he was very, very generous, and he only charged me what he got charged. A bit of flashy there, sorry, on the bit of flash on the camera, because it is. See, the dark nights are in, so I've got my lights on. There we go. Sorry for the flash over there. Look at the 2022 on the bottom there. The Royal Standard with the shields on, and you got all them 4, what do we call it, symbols of the countries of the United Kingdom. So you're very kind. Thanks, Glenn. There's Charles III on the obverse there. There we go. Charles III, by the grace of God, King and Defender of the Faith, 50 pence. And there's the specs. So thank you. And that stuck a little letter in as well. Hi Bungle, please find enclosed the strike your own that you requested. Glad I could help you out. I will message you separately regarding the amount and my PayPal details. Cheers, Glenn from Macamoola. So you'll be pleased to know, everybody, my debts have been paid. I see Glenn was very, very kind to just charge me the $7.50 and the postage, so that's good. And what I am going to do as well, I'm going to put me I won't do it in here, but I'll do it separately. I'll put me special snooker gloves on, and I'll be popping that out and put it into a flip, because I have found that all my strike your owns had begun to tone, because of course they're open to the elements. You know, that's the coin there, and especially this very top bit here. Oh, it's so sharp. This very top bit, because where the air gets to it. So I am going to pop that out, put that in a flip, and then keep the packaging. Here's some I prepared earlier. So I'll just just got the packaging. All the others I took along, put them in the flips. Packaging's cool, like I do quite like to handle that. So Macamoola, if you haven't seen Macam, get over there. He's a good guy, knows what he's on about, very knowledgeable. Does a lot of what's in the box kind of thing. So PO box. Right, this will be the final ever bit of mail to the PO box. So a big thank you to everybody who sent something in over the years. Everything you've sent will be treasured. It is now closed, I'm afraid. It wasn't wiping its own face in terms of value, unfortunately, and content for the channel, which is too expensive, really. So it's had its day. So this will be the very, very final one. And check this out. Let's zoom out a little bit, I think. Let's find the letter. To Bungle and Lady M, found this postcard in the drawer, and a stamp came up, and a stamp came on a letter today. So I thought Bungle likes Olympic. Oh, and a stamp came on a letter today, and I thought Bungle likes Olympic tat. He can have it. Keep up the amazing videos and content, both of you. P.S. I used my wife's Pandora silver cleaning cloth to try and clean some of my torn coins. She went mental, lol. Maybe I should have asked first, but it didn't. But it did work, so cheers, mate. Yours, Rich Swift. So thank you, Rich. You know, you've been a supporter of the channel for a long, long time. You've been leaving comments for many years. And yes, I have done a few coin cleaning videos where I've buffed up coins, like brilliant circular coins with a silver cloth. Do that at your own risk. I just do it for my own personal use. So yeah, Rich has done it with his wife's Pandora silver doodah. So he's in the doghouse. So right, what have you sent? So yes, I do love anything Olympic, because I love that it comes because I love the Olympic 50p coins, the 2011 coins, and also I am collecting the stamps as well that commemorated that. So Rich has sent that two big stamps there. Memories of London 2012. Got a fencing one. Thank you. And also a postcard. So this will go up. There's another version of the stamps there. Look, I don't have them. So this will go on the on my geek shelf / display over there. I've been lucky enough to have a few of these postcards, and it will be very much treasured. So thanks, Rich. You're a gentleman. Right, final bit. So speaking of stamps, it's a good opportunity to show you my stamp collection of the same theme of the 2011. Haven't quite got them all, although the last 6, because there's 30 of these, the last 6 are on the way, so it will be full before long. So I thought I would show this. So the first lot, these were very kindly sent to me by David Lister, long time member of the channel. Really appreciate David. We arranged a swap, and what these are, I'll just pull that top now so I can show you. So this is just a standard stamp book look, but in fact it isn't. It's one of the 6 that they brought out to commemorate the games, and you got the stamps with them. So 4 first class stamps in the middle, and then 2 first class stamps on either side. So I've got books 1 to 6. So yeah, we've got judo there, archery, basketball, and athletics track. So you'll notice they're not exactly. There's actually 30 stamps in this collection, whereas there's 29 Olympics. Yeah, 29 Olympics. So there's 30, and they are some of them are slightly different. So that athletics track is one of them because of no, is it? Yeah, because it's an athletics field. The other one, isn't it, with the high jump and jumping over the beam there. So that's different. Paralympic Games rowing. We've got Paralympic Games, tennis, cycling. Looks like BMXing, doesn't it? And then football. I think football's got to be my least favourite of the stamps, funnily enough. So that's books 3 and 4. And then books 5 and 6, they've got 6 books out. So we've got wheelchair rugby there, Paralympic Games sailing, fencing, and gymnastics. And then we've got the memories of the 2012. So that's the full file on that page. And also I already had one of these, so I stuck that in there just to make it like a little bit of a display. And these, so I got these off eBay because I say I'm going to complete the set. Now there's a few duplicates in here, but I couldn't resist them because, and I wanted to keep them together because these have they've got it says first day issue Royal Mail, and I don't know what that says, Tallin's House or something, Edinburgh, 2011. So I'm not sure whether that's got anything to do with the Olympics or not, or whether they were just used and then stamped. But I think they probably are off a first day cover set or something like that, because they have been specifically like kind of franked out in a particular way. So I've kept them together as like a kind of a mini set. So we've seen sailing. We haven't seen that one. There's that athletics field with it's like Florence Jackson's design going over the bar there. Volleyball, wheelchair rugby. Is that wrestling? Yeah, wrestling. Handball, triathlon, gymnastics. There's fencing again. And wheelchair tennis. So wheelchair tennis. So that isn't one, is it? I think it's just tennis, just called tennis. The 50p one, I think so. Anyway, so they are slightly different names. And again, another idea here. So I think it's another way to have like a first day cover stamp set because they've just been cancelled in such a way. So first day issue Royal Mint, Tallin's House, Edinburgh. So same ID, but that's from 2010. So I've just got off eBay another like set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm assuming that they did this in the lead up. So there's 30 stamps in total. 10, 20. So I'm assuming the other ones are 2009 with the 10, and then 2010, 2011. So you get get 10 a year to get all 30. So yes, and I've got a spare because David sent his in these thingies. So when they arrive, that'll go there. So I'll have the full set, the full 30 in there. That lovely kind of front cover, and then you only did 6 books of this as well, so that's the 6 complete set there. So very, very exciting. Not sure whether you're into stamps or not. I don't think I'm into stamps in a big way. I mean, I do have quite a few. I've probably got a couple of hundred, I would think. Obviously, it's nothing like too big for people who are big, massive stamp collectors, but yeah, I've got a few, and of course, if I get any in just in the normal mail and things, I do keep them, what have you. But yeah, any merchandise has got to do with the 2022 Olympics, I am certainly all up for it. So yeah, so it's not so that's it. Hopefully you've enjoyed a bit of a mix and match. I've probably this video is probably longer than even if I just did a normal £2 hunt, but say I've done too much work on the computer. 40 hours at work behind a computer, and then in the same week I did 40 hours on my laptop at home playing Football Manager 2023. So basically I've had 80 hours in 7 days of my wrists like that, and yeah, I've knacked them. So I just I haven't got the same. It hurts every time I flip a coin. So it's something a little bit different. Right. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned next week. Lady M and I will be going through 50p's for our books, and come back next Sunday because hopefully my wrists will have recovered, and I'll be going through that the second part of that of this, and they've got them lovely. I can tell it's the thicker bags in there, the same bags. So yes. If that's anything to go by, we're laughing. And I say it's not a selling post. I haven't done this to sell, so don't worry. Don't feel obliged. I just thought, don't really sell coins, and now I'm going to have duplicates, so why not just offer it to a few people? But don't worry about it if you don't want, and don't give us any chew either. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyhow, it's a chew on selling coins. Just no. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Right. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.